Hi, Sid.
Hello.
Hello.
So I think we are live streaming now. So I'm actually coming from my balcony
Beautiful.
in Kenmore, Washington. I don't know about you all, but it was just such a beautiful day. And now my husband and I are no longer in quarantine because we've been 3 days symptom free. So we're very excited to be with you tonight, both Tracy and I, to help welcome in Shabbat. So we hope you all had an amazingly lovely Passover Seder. I'm sure it was very different than what you've experienced before, but it's really good to be together, even if it's long distance and virtually. So we're going to get started tonight. I'm going to share my screen so everybody can see the words of our prayers. Maybe. Just one moment. Let's do this. All right, so we are going to sing Maya Hayom. How beautiful is this day? And even though we can't be together and we can't sing all of our wonderful gathering songs, we're going to celebrate this beautiful day of Shabbat, this day of rest that we can enjoy together. So wherever you are, please join us for Maya Hayom.
Maya Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Maya Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom.
I was about to lead us in our blessing over our wine and our matzah, because for once I don't have to worry about my my challah being ready, but my dogs made their way out onto our balcony, and they're currently eating my matzah. So if you have some matzah on you and you want to do the blessing, before we go into Shir Ladonai, we'll do our candle lighting a little later, but I know that some of you sit down for meals when you actually watch our broadcast. So if you want to raise your matzah, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lachem min haaretz b'tei avon. So we are going to continue with Shir Ladonai, sing unto God, Shir Ladonai Kol Haaretz, sing unto God, all of the earth, a new song.
Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Baruch Hu Shemo, Bazru Meyo, Le'yom Yeshuato, Sapru Vagoyim, Kevodo Bechol Ha'amim, Niflotav, Ki Gadol Adonai, Umlo Meyo, Norahu, I'll call Elohim. Yai, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, la, lai, la, la, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, la, 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 lai, lai, la, lai, lai, ya, la, lai, ya, la, lai, ya, lai, la, lai, lai, ya, la, la, lai, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Yai, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, ya, la, lai, la, la, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, yai, la, lai, lai, ya, la, lai, la, la, lai, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Yai, lai, lai, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Kiva Moed, Yai, lai, lai.
Truly, the season has finally come. We are enjoying our spring, and although it's a stranger spring than probably any one of us has ever experienced, the birds are singing and the buds are blooming and the air is so beautifully clear. And even though we are homebound, we don't have to be indoors. So I hope wherever you are right now, you are able to enjoy a little bit of the outdoors and the beauty of God's creation on the Shabbat Eve. Lachadodi, our welcoming of our Shabbat beloved, our partner in creation. The words are on your screen, and when we get to the final verse, we will all rise toward whatever opening there is in our own personal sanctuary and meet our Shabbat beloved tonight.
Shamor Zachor בדיבור אחד השמיענו על המיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם כל תפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה. מראש מקדם אין סוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי בא אורך קומי אורי. אורי, אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי בשלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצלה. תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי כלה, בואי כלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. הללויה, 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 hallelujah.
It's been brought to my attention that I'm having trouble with my screen sharing. So let me see if I can fix that. So take a 2-second pause. Breathe deep. Okay, let's try it again. All right. So hopefully everybody can see this now, and I'm sure if you can't, you're going to text me about it. We are going to continue, though, to sing, and I trust that many of you who are tuning in tonight, whether or not you have the words up in front of you, know them by heart. So, and also we have this beautiful practice within the Jewish world of nigunim, of singing a wordless melody. So even if you don't know the words, you can sing along with a lai 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 to the tune, and that is how our souls pray, even when our mouths can't. So we're going to continue with Shalom Aleichem, welcoming our ministering angels on this Shabbat evening.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malachi Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leshalom, Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni leshalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzitchem leshalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
So if you have candles tonight and you want to welcome in Shabbat with all of us, I welcome you at this point to pull them out, grab your matches, and we will all light together to welcome in our 25 hours of rest and Shabbat wholeness. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav metzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. And for whoever would like to join me in our sanctification of Shabbat with Kiddush, please, I know you heard this a lot last night and the night before at your Seders, but pour yourself a nice healthy glass of wine and join with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho be'ava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lemase v'reishit ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidasha mikol hamim ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. לחיים.
Man.
So now that our candles are lit and our day has been sanctified, we are going to move into Ma'ariv and sing our welcoming preparation song, our Baruch. And Tracy's going to sing the opening Kavanah. And then if you're able, we ask that you rise for the Baruch as we start our evening prayers.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yalla lie, 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 yalla lie, lie, lie. Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed. Le'olam va'ed. Yalla lie, 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 yalla lie, lie, lie.
This is an hour of change. Within it, we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it, we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Arivim. So our great love, our Ahavat Olam that we give thanks for, we give thanks regardless of the situation we find ourselves in. So I just want you to take a second and think of one way in these past several weeks where, despite everything that's happened, you have felt the intensity of a great love, where you have felt the intensity of God's loving goodness. And if you're with somebody right now who you feel that love and that goodness through, I want you to take a second and just share that with them. For me, And for a lot of us, we've been spending a lot of additional time with our partners. And that can be really wonderful, and it can be stressful. And it can bring some of us closer, and it can drive some of us further apart. And at this particular time, I am so grateful for my partner, for my husband, Ben. Yesterday, we had a very difficult day. He found out that he got laid off from his job, which is a startup. And I had sort of a revelation. I spent sort of the whole day very, just very intensely sad. And not sad that we were losing an income, and not sad that we might not have the same kind of stability that we had, but just a feeling of my partner is suffering, and he is the other half of my whole. And to feel that intense sadness on behalf of somebody else is actually kind of a gift. To realize that you're so connected to someone else that you're able to feel emotions for them. So I'm thanking God for that connection tonight, even in the face of sadness. So Tracy's going to sing our Ahavat Olam, talking about all the ways in which God loves us. And one of them is by giving us the ability to love one another.
Ahavat olam beit Yisrael. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael. Ahavat olam. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael. What a great love. Great love, what a great love you have given us. What a great love, what a great love you have given us. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael. Ahavat olam. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael. What a great love. Great love. What a great love you have given us. What a great love, what a great love you have given us. What a great love, what a great love you have given us. What a great love, what a great love you have given us.
Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Israel. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people, Israel. Take a few moments and just let yourself be in whatever space you're in right now. When we enter our Shema, we're supposed to enter with a clear head and a clear mind and focus fully on the oneness of God. So I want you to close your eyes and imagine whatever frustrations and disappointments and lonelinesses of the past week Imagine for a second that you can just breathe them out. Take a deep breath and just breathe out all the stress. Let your body relax. And join us in our words, the words of our Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. And what is my lifespan? I'm like one gone out of Egypt. The Red Sea parts, I cross on dry land. 2 walls of water on my right and on my left. Pharaoh's army and his horsemen behind me. Before me the desert, perhaps the promised land too. That is my lifespan. Please join us in singing our song of freedom, Ar Mi Chamocha.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, Norah Tehilot, oh Kodesh. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la.
We all need a little sense of peace and shelter and rest. I don't know about you, but I know in this household, we haven't been sleeping quite as soundly as we had just a few months ago. So tonight we are asking for God to give us a sense of peace, of rest, of wholeness on the Shabbat so that we can lie down in peace and sleep in peace and rise up to do God's will tomorrow morning.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Behamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim, l'chaim. Ufros aleinu. Sukkot shlomecha. Ufros aleinu. Sukkot shlomecha. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim, l'chaim. Amen. 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 Amen.
On Shabbat, we are asked to show nothing but gratitude. And so our Amidah, our standing prayer, which during the weekdays has 19 different prayers, 13 of them we call bakashot, or supplications, things that we're requesting of God. But on Shabbat, we give nothing but gratitude back to our Maker. And so tonight, as we're going through our Amidah, I want you to think of all of the things of which you are grateful for, things that we normally take for granted, whether that is clean water, electricity, um, grocery store workers, our healthcare professionals who put their lives on the line every day, things that we just don't even think about until they become scarce. So as we're doing our Amidah tonight, think of additional things in addition to our ancestors, in addition to God's strength and power. Think of the additional things that that you don't normally say thanks for on Shabbat. So we rise now as we are able for our Amidah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu ve'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibur ve'Hanora El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot, Umeviu Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים. ומקיים באמונתו משני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. So we take a few moments now for either the words of the essence of our prayers on your screen or the blessings and prayers of gratitude that you have in your hearts tonight as we pray silently.
Oh, say shalom bimroma. Ruya say shalom aleinu. Leal kol Yisrael. Leal kol Yoshvei Tevel. V'imru. Amen. O say shalom bimromav, huya ase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru. Amen. Yalalalalale, yalalalale, yalalalalale, 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 yalalalalale. Oh, say shalom bimroma. Huya ase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru. Amen. Yalalalale, 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 yalalalale. Oh, say shalom bimromav, huya ase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru. Amen. Oh, say shalom bimroma, huya ase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ואמרו
So tonight, we have many congregants that we're thinking of and sending loving prayers of healing for mind, body, and spirit. Thankfully, at this point, I have not gotten a single call about any of our congregants who have gotten ill with COVID-19, and we pray that it stays that way and that we can have this angel of death pass over us sooner rather than later. But there are still so many who are in need of God's blessing of healing. And so tonight we pray as a congregation for Eve Bukowski, Valentina Darachowski, Azrael Early, Tara Landry, Myra Masig, Patricia Shapiro, Orly Sherman, Amy Thornton, Deborah Newman-Zisk-Castengay, Lindsay Robinson, Sammy McCubbins, Amarin Hulsman, Laura Armstrong, John Levy, Stacy Hetzel, Diane Turner, Michael Sirkinpool, Jacqueline Tara Smith, Kalina Suzawa, Deborah Rose, Anna Olisker, Sid Rubin, Ken Slotnick, Martin Kornblue, Liliana Oxsmith, Elizabeth Knopf, Jack and Lee Wiseman, and Nancy Gersman. If there's somebody else that you're thinking of tonight, we ask that you keep their names and thoughts of them in your hearts tonight as we sing together our prayer of healing, our Mishaberach.
Mishaberach Avotenu Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Uyevarech Verape Tacholim Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Uyevarech Verape et Hacholim Analna Refanala Eilna 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 Refanala.
I've been thinking a lot lately about the narrative of our Passover Seder. And I've told it several times in the past week. And I got to thinking, why did there need to be this little part of the tale that after our ancestors left Egypt so quickly that they didn't have time for their bread to rise, and they were escorted through the desert with the presence of God in the form of a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night? Why did Pharaoh need to chase them down? Why did they need to encounter the Red Sea? Why did that need to part? Surely the Israelites already believed in God's miracles. They had seen 10 plagues upon the Egyptians and they had been set free. So clearly they didn't need something else to bolster their faith. Why did those two things have to happen? And I got to thinking a little bit about the predicament we find ourselves in right now. Reading the entire book of Exodus, actually the entire Torah, we find that our people were really prone to backsliding. They complained bitterly to Moses throughout their journey through the desert. And God got so incensed with them after a while that God decided that an entire generation of Israelites had to pass away in the desert because they couldn't get out of the slave mindset. They couldn't be free people. So I think that one of the reasons why our Torah tells us that Pharaoh's army chased them down to the Red Sea, and God allowed the Red Sea to part and then swallow Pharaoh's army behind them, because our people, even accompanied by the presence of God, were so apt to doubt themselves, to turn around and go back when the going got tough. And God needed to put an army in between them and their comfort, and also needed to put an entire body of water in between them and the familiar. Oh, hold on. Honey, can you get Jacob? Woo. Yeah, that's hot wax. Come here. Can you grab him?
What'd you do?
Okay, still on. And so that brings me to my next point, which is there's so much that we've experienced in the past several weeks that have been like Pharaoh's army chasing us down, and a body of water needing to part to separate us from what we were. I think that change is hard for everyone, and we often second guess ourselves. And so commonly, when everything is going well, we decide we don't want to change it, when everything seems to be okay. And we let the perfect become the enemy of the good. And we decide not to make the changes that we really should make or we can make, because it's just easier to turn back, to stay in what is familiar. And right now, we are all being pushed. We are being pushed against the water of the sea, and we are being asked, each one of us, to be a Nachshon, to be that one brave soul that ventures out into the sea. And even if it means we might drown, we have to have faith that we are going to get through this, that we are going to get through this together. And so much in just a few weeks has changed. And I think all of us can acknowledge that even after this is over, whenever it's over, there will be no going back to the way things used to be. There will be a permanent change. And some of those changes will be really difficult. And some of them will be wonderful. So this Passover, I had an interesting experience. I got to meet my husband's entire extended family. and do a Passover Seder with them. And they were scattered all over the globe. The furthest one was out in Moscow, Russia, my husband's sister. And for many of them, it was the first family Seder they had all done together in years, many, many years. And I know that the phenomenon that we're all experiencing right now of not being able to be physically together has pushed many of us to try something new. The digital sea that we're all floating in right now is really unfamiliar for many of us. And yet we're all learning how to swim, and we're doing it together, and we're experiencing new things. And I hope that many of you had that same experience, even though your Passover Seders with your family, online, on Zoom, or whatever you were doing it with, may have been a little chaotic. I'm sure just like the Israelites at the sea, it was not well, ordered. But we are trying something new. There's no turning back. And there can be some beauty in this change. One of the things that I love the most is going online on Sunday mornings with our religious school kids. We normally do tefillah in the morning, and Michaela Goodkin does the song leading. And usually the kids kind of stare at us blankly as we're doing tefillah, but online, in the comfort of their own homes, we saw kids dancing, actually getting up and dancing. So, as much as we are suffering right now, there is beauty to be found. And we are being forced, physically forced into this change. And just like the Red Sea, once we're on the other side, there's no going back. But hopefully, we will find our promised land too. We will find our way through the desert of whatever comes. And hopefully, when we reach that promised land, we will be stronger for it together. So now we're going to move to the conclusion of our service, our Aleinu. And if you can, please go ahead and rise. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא שם חלקנו לייחד את שמו, וגורלנו להמליך מלכותו, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך ומלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. Before we do Kaddish tonight, I just have a couple of announcements. As many of you know, because you had purchased tickets, we had to cancel our biggest fundraiser of the year, which was supposed to happen on March 7th. Because of the outbreak of COVID-19, and we wanted to keep everybody safe. And so we canceled that. And so many people have come forward and donated, and we are so grateful for your generosity. But we are still woefully shy of our target. And we know that everybody has other things on their mind right now. But your community is going to be here when you get back into normal life, and any way that you can support us, whether it's $15, $50, or $500, it's just really important that we be able to continue to pay our amazing, wonderful staff who has kept everything running, to keep our building, the basics nailed down. So we will be having an old school style telethon. We are going to be streaming it right into your homes on April 23rd. So please be looking for some more information about that coming up in the next week or so. Also, I just wanted to give a big thank you to everybody who participated in our Seder last night. We had, I want to say at one point, like 60 people online for our Zoom Seder, but checking in later with our live stream, our Facebook Live and our live stream on our website, we had over 400 people attend our Seder last night. And that is far larger than any communal Seder I think that Temple B'nai Torah has ever done. So thank you for joining us. It wasn't perfect, but it was a wonderful experience to be together. And I really hope that more people actually got the opportunity to celebrate Passover this year than have in the past, because we're all just making do with what we have, and we really just want to be together. So we are going to turn our thoughts now to those who weren't able to join us at our Passover Seders, those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbat evening, we remember the most recent passing of Lillian Eldridge Bearer and Aaron J. Bearer Sr. We also remember the yard sites, the anniversary of the deaths of Sarah Block, Rose Brown, Ellen Cantor, Lauren Shafshy, Patrick Crowley, Lorraine Marcia Dryblatt, Saul Eisen, Marie Granick, Dennis Joram, Selena Katz, Jack Klass, Takata Marija, Siegfried Nathan, Victoria Peha, Harold Plotnick, Dorothy Daisy Raffish, David H. Rosenstein, Kenneth Shore, Virginia Marie Shirk, and Zelda Soroki. We now join in solidarity with those in mourning, and we rise to say Kaddish Yatom together as a community. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach yortei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayachon u'v'yamachon u'chayei dechol Beit Israel, Ba'gala u'vizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei almaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitramam ve'yitnaseh. Ve'yithadar ve'yitale ve'yitalal Shmei dekudasha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata ve'shirata. Tushbechata ve'nechamata. Ta'amiran be'alma ve'imru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba min Shemaya ve'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Israel ve'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Israel, ve'imru. Amen. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. We're going to end tonight with the words of Olam Chesed Yibaneh, asking God to build our world from love.
Olam Chesed Yibaneh, Yadadai, Yadadai, Yadadai. Olam Chesed Yibaneh, Olam chesed yebaneh, yadadai, yadai, yadadai. Olam chesed yebaneh, yadadai, yadai, yadadai. I will build this world from love. Yadadai, yadai, yadadai. You must build this world from love. Yadadai, yadai, yadadai. And if we build this world from love, yadadai, yadai, yadadai, then God will build this world from love. Yadadai, yadai, yadadai. Olam chesed yebaneh, yadadai, yadai, yadadai. Olam chesed yebaneh, yadadai, yadai, yadadai.
So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Tracy, so much for giving me a lovely, warm sense of Shabbat to me and to everyone. And we hope you all are staying safe, staying healthy, and we hope to see you back here again next Shabbat with us. So thank you all. Good night.